Hello, since this is our last advisory for the semester and it is the Christmas holiday, I thought I would read a very exciting poem to you called Leaving the City of Regret. Since we're also starting into a brand new year, it's probably really good to put some old things behind and look forward to some new things. So I thought this poem was pretty good, and it's by Larry Harp. So listen up. It's called Leaving the City of Regret. I had not really planned on taking a trip this time of year, and yet I found myself packing rather hurriedly. This trip was going to be unpleasant, and I knew in advance that no real good would come of it. I'm talking about my annual guilt trip. I got tickets to fly there on Wish I Had Airlines. It was an extremely short flight. I got my baggage, which I could not check. I chose to carry it myself. It was weighted down with 1,000 memories of what might have been. No one greeted me as I entered the terminal to the Regret City International Airport. I say international because people from all over the world came to this dismal town. As I checked into the Last Resort Hotel, I noticed that they would be hosting the year's most important event, the annual pity party. I wasn't going to miss that great social occasion. Many of the town's leading citizens would be there. First, there would be the Dunn family, should have, would have, and could have. Then came the I Had family. You probably know Old Wish and his clan, and of course the opportunities would be present, missed and lost. The biggest family would be Yesterday's. There were far too many of them to count, but each one would have a very sad story to tell. Then Shattered Dreams would surely make an appearance, and It's Their Fault would regale us with stories and excuses about how things had failed in his life. And each story would be loudly applauded by "Don't blame me" and "I couldn't help it." Well, to make a long story short, I went to this depressing party knowing that there would be no real benefit in doing so. And as usual, I became very depressed. But as I thought about all the stories of failure brought back from the past, it occurred to me that all of this trip and subsequent pity parties could be canceled by me. I can't change yesterday, but I do have the power to make today a wonderful day. I can be happy, joyous, fulfilled, encouraged, as well as encouraging. And knowing this, I left the City of Regret immediately and left no forwarding address. Am I sorry for mistakes I've made in the past? Yes, but there is no physical way to undo them. So, if you're planning a trip back to the City of Regret, please cancel all your reservations right now. Instead, take a trip to a place called Starting Again. I liked it so much that I have now taken up permanent residence there. My neighbors, the I Forgive Myselves and the New Starts, are very, very helpful. By the way, if you don't have to carry around a lot of heavy baggage because the load is lifted from your shoulders upon arrival. I hope you can find this great town. And if you can find it in your heart, please look me up. I live in I Can Do It Street. I hope you enjoyed this little poem called Leaving the City of Regret.